It's me. It's Bob Stoops. We're here for the inaugural episode of Ask Bob About Shit, where you, the fans, otherwise known as the motherfuckers who annoy me and question my every motive, send in questions and I answer them to the best of my ability. So, let's get started. Got a couple of questions here from Big Crimson, Texas. First question: why did I hate the Big 12 title game, and now that it's gone, do I think we'll get screwed, kind of like Oklahoma State did last year? Basically, I didn't necessarily hate the game. I just didn't think it was fair that some conferences have a title game, some conferences don't. Ohio State wins the regular season of the Big Ten. They get to sit at home chill. We win the regular season of the Big 12, then we have to go on and play Nebraska, Colorado, Missouri, etc., etc., play another game, another opportunity for our guys to get hurt, etc. So I figure if some people have to do it, some people don't, it's not quite fair. As far as us not having it now, and will we get screwed like Oklahoma State did? I think if we handle our biz, it won't matter. As far as Oklahoma State specifically last year, while I do feel that they should have gotten the nod over Alabama in that case, I would have been rooting for them to get their ass whooped. So, they saved themselves the opportunity of me to root against them. Second question: what are my thoughts on Oklahoma changing the uniforms and giving the new kids some swag to look forward to? To me, you should want to play your best regardless of the uniform. Personally, I did like the pro uniforms that we used in '09 against Texas Tech. Of course, the majority of you disliked those uniforms specifically for the fact that we got our asses whooped. So, if we would have won that game, thoughts may be a little different. Could be something you see in the future, maybe at least for special occasions, but who knows. Lastly, how does Whitney Hand help prepare Landry for games to get him ready in the proper mindset? Generally, before athletic competition, you want to avoid having relations. You don't want to do the do, you don't want to bang it out, you don't want to wham wham and the thing. What you can do, however, if she's doing what she should be doing, is you want to relax the quarterback by relaxing his balls. You used appropriate technique cue, as they say, and kind of like people with the stress balls, where you kind of roll them around in your hand. If she cups her hand properly and gently massages the balls, puts him in a relaxed state, but he doesn't come forth with the full and all that, So, this is PG, mature audiences. Okay, all right. So I can say whatever, whatever. Massage the balls, keep them relaxed, just don't go all the way. Done with that. Next we have Michelle OU11, who asks, why do I hate yellow Gatorade? And the reason why I hate yellow Gatorade is because it's fucking disgusting. That's pretty much all you need to know. It's not delicious, it's not good, it's not yummy, it's not tasty. It is fucking disgusting. It's gross, it's horrible, and nobody should drink it. And if you do drink it, sideline. Period. Her other question: do I hate Roy Finch because he tweets Bible quotes in Old English? Yes. Next question is from Sooner Mike, who asks, when am I going to take away Dominique Whaley's scholarship? Simply put, I'm going to let him play out through the season, get to such a point in his career where he says, hey, I'm about to graduate soon, everything's covered, I got my scholarship, and then I'm going to call him in the office and be like, Dom, about that scholarship, Sorry. Cut the check. Call your mama like Mitt Romney said. Whatever you gotta do. You ain't covered no more, homie. Deuces. Sooner Beer Snob asks, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Not your typical football question, but I will answer that for you. Basically, what you want to do is divide the mass weight of a baby hippopotamus and divide that by the square root of the top end speed of a peregrine falcon, and that will give you your answer. I'm not going to tell you. I'll let you all do the groundwork and figure that on your own, but I've basically given you the equation, so do with it as you will. Sooner Seth asks, do I ever get stage fright when I piss in the locker room? Of course not. Everybody knows around these parts that when I come with it, bow, I'm coming with it. All the players, they're like, God damn, here goes Coach pissing again. Let's all get out of here so there's room for his thang when he's taking his piss. I'm not worried about all that. Everybody knows I'm packing the back of the act. So don't worry about all that. BCS chick asks, who is going to have a breakout game against Texas? My vote, I'm looking at RJ Washington. I think RJ Washington is going to have a big game. He's going to get some sacks on David Ash, lead us to some big plays. He had the deflection that led to McFarland's interception against Texas Tech. That ended up going back to Texas Tech on a fumble regardless. And other than that, he basically pretty much single-handedly shut down their screen game the majority of the game by reading his keys and being in position. So that would be my pick, RJ Washington. Other than that, if Roy Finch actually gets 5 touches, he wins by default, because I'd be like 17 times more than what he's done the rest of the season, No, you can put that on Josh, you can put that on me, whatever, but that's just how it goes down. Then we have, lastly for this week's episode, Faux Mike Stoops asks, who is the best defensive coordinator ever? Simple, easy, a question that he fully well knows the answer to, and that would be me when I was the defensive coordinator at Florida and led them to a national championship. He thought I was going to say his ass, but nah, bruh, good and damn well I'm better than you. So, there you have it. Look forward to you sending in more questions in the future. Answer them honestly, as I always do. But that is the end of today's episode of Ask Bob About Shit. Peace and chicken grease. We are out this bitch.